it should work now. Um, I think that was just because the app wasn't closed as typically put like PS4 in rest, and I'm guessing that's what causes that to happen sometimes. I'm not 100% sure though. Um, I feel like it should work because it makes you re-sign into Madden services when you hop back in, so don't really know on that one, but anyway, we're gonna hop back in. Should work now. Sending the invites and letting them know. Alright, guys, so like I said, we're gonna be unleashing that double me George Kittle, the newest of our X Factor players. Also, 87 overall. Oh, it says opponent left the match. Um, let's try sending that again, maybe. Um, but he's also the best overall on my team, so that is pretty cool. He was a power-up player, as I mentioned in the previous video, um, but I think that I think that um, the upgrade was worth it. I didn't use the training. Uh, Says he left again. Don't know what's going on. Uh, gonna While we try and figure this out, I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get any more training together, because he says he's gonna restart. Um, so we have a little bit of time while he does that, and I feel like we have some players that we can quick sell for training. Um, I really like the training in this game. Actually, I don't want to just trade for training or quick sell. Let's go through getting a player. It's a little bit more interesting and can be a lot higher reward if you get something like a gold right here for 500. Look at that, 18 training for 500 points. That's great. Let's go ahead and do that again. See what we got. I've even pulled elites from this before. Um, I've pulled 2 golds from it today, so I mean, most of the time you're just gonna get 6, 8, something like that. But when you get something a lot better, it's really interesting because then you get to decide, do I want him on my team? Do I want the training more, And um, the training, depending on what you can get with it, can be a really, really good decision because you get things like your X Factor, stuff like that. Um, you can upgrade superstars, you can do stuff like that, um, which is one of my favorite things to do. Uh, and as you guys probably know already, the X Factor abilities completely, like, they make things so much more difficult. Wow, Ryan Spitzer's only 5'8". So much more difficult for your opponent. Uh, so that's why I really went all out today to try and get George Kittle's. Again, another gold player. Uh, See, when you get stuff like this, guys, I'm already up to 92 training. And 92, it's not going to do a whole lot, but it does give me the ability to unlock the training spot on one of my superstar players, Joe Thuney. I don't know what his ability thing is, but the way it seems, I know it's not an X Factor, but the way the lineup thing makes it seem, he can get some sort of like abilities or something. So It's just these. Alright, so he's ready. Um, Not sure what, we don't really have any offensive chemistry, so we're not gonna mess with that right now. We're just gonna go ahead and go to the head-to-head seasons um, and invite him. Looks like he's still 73 overall, so I'm guessing he didn't make too many upgrades from the last time we played him. Uh, it obviously doesn't look like we made too much improvement either, but we did get that 3 overall upgrade on George Kittle with the X Factor. Um, the game's ready now, so we're going to see how this one plays out. I know that lately I've been doing a lot of runs um, with Bo Jackson, but I feel like today I want to do more passes, stuff like that, just because we do have George Kittle. Alright, so there's his top 3. So got Patrick Mahomes and all them. There's George Kittle, Deacon, and Marshawn Lattimore. Baker no longer in the top 3. It appears. I don't know why. Wait, am I receiving? I am. Huh, weird. Alright. So, Tyrann Mathieu gets the return and takes it out to the 27. And let's see, we want to, right now I want to give him the illusion that we're going to go with RPO, stretch alert, X Flicky. Bam, look at that. First down, 26 yards to Torrey Holt. There we go. That's one for George Kittle. That was beautiful. Now, let's see what we can do here. Bo Jackson down to the 1. And now we're at the goal line. This is going to be really easy because all we have to do from here is go in strong, up the gut, down the side, wherever. Just punch it in like we just couldn't do, I guess. So it's no big deal. It's 3rd down and goal. We got this, guys. Touchdown. And that's good, alright. He noticed George Kittle, obviously, asking me if that was my upgrade. And I said yeah, but I mean, now it's time to find out what he thinks of Kittle so far after that huge one-play shot that he just had on the rollout from Baker. Don't know how many yards it was. He said he think he wants to shut him down the rest of the game from what he said. But it's a different story of if he can. Patrick Willis there with that huge hit, and they did get the first down from Adrian Peterson there, but like I said, if he gets a lot of those off, we're gonna get some some fumbles, stuff like that. I think I know what he's gonna do here, so I'm not too worried. And we got the stop. That's going nowhere. Backwards 4 yards. Second down and 14. Like I said, I kind of knew what to expect there. I think I do too here, so let's see what happens here. There's a sack. It's third down and 21. So now it's time to just play the safe, guys. Force him off the field here. Ah, that was a nice play. Good job by my opponent. Deacon got the hit on him. Patrick was there. Marshawn was there. But that was just a nice play by his offense. We got to give him props. Can't let too many of those happen, though. I misread that. But we did get the stop before he got a huge gain. Can't let too many of those happen. There's the stop on the run by Adrian Peterson, losing 3. It's second and 13 now. Pretty similar to what happened a few plays ago. There's first down by him, 5 for 5 to start off this drive, 73 yards. But not missing too many tackles after the first one. We just need to clean up that first tackle or two, you know. Patrick Willis there with TJ Watt on the stop for a loss of 1. Second and goal at the 8 with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. See if he runs the play. Kind of think I know what to expect, but there's a sack on the play. Third down and goal at the 15. It's going to be pretty difficult here to score. I think he's going to a go-to play, so I couldn't set up my go-to play, and Juju with the score, he caught me off balance. 7-7 if he makes his PAT, which he will. But like I said, we have George Kittle. You saw him get that huge play on the first drive. Let's see if we can get 2 more of those and get him in the zone. Tyrann taking it out to the 31. See who he elects to cover here. Ooh, that was nearly picked. I should have not, shouldn't have tried throwing the bullet there. Should have lobbed it. That was my bad. George Kittle again, 69 yards this time. Oh, I guess not quite to the end zone, but that's alright. That's a touchdown. See? That's 2 big ones for George Kittle, so 1 more and he's in the zone, guys. We're about to take over. looks like just too fast for the Cardinals defense, and his routes are so crisp, precise. Don't know how they're going to be able to stop us this time. And if it comes down to a shootout, we definitely have enough firepower with George, Kittle, and Bo. We're not letting this one get out of hand. We're coming in here taking care of business. We do get the stop on the tackle. 7 for 7, 109 though. Didn't cover Torrey Holt too well. There's a sack by Derek Brooks, and that's 2nd and 18 for the for the Cardinals now after the 49er sack. Player in motion. Another sack by the 49ers, TJ Watt this time, 3rd and 28. Intercepted there by Steven Nelson, jumped the route perfectly, almost allowed a huge play, but we didn't. Got lost there, Juju Smith-Schuster did. Incomplete. Let's see, it's 2nd and 10. I want to get George that one more he needs. That might be it, guys. That might be it right there. Nope. Alright, let's see if we can do it here. We've got, oh no, it's the 2-minute warning.
Never forget where it is so you can't find it.
Come on, Kittle. 20 yards is all you need. Take this down if you can. That's 20 yards right there. That should be it. Yep, there we go. Oh, okay, that's... I guess you have to target him every 3 plays as well. Well, we got this, guys. Picked up one on the scramble. We're gonna go for it because I want to.
Oh, I know where I can.
There we go, touchdown. (21-7) going into quarter number 3 is what it looks like it's going to be unless we can get another interception and some more points. But I don't want to give up any more before this half is over, guys. I want to go into the half only giving up 7. I'll feel great if I can do that. What do you guys think? Can I do that? Let me know down below in the comment section below. Ooh, almost gets a deflection. Can't get it though. And that's a loss of 11 off the deflected catch. And Adrian Peterson, 3 catches, -5 yards so far. It's been a rough one for them today. There's a sack by TJ Watt. 3rd and 27. Intercepted by Patrick Willis this time. And the Niners have 32 seconds to try and pick up 26 yards and the touchdown, or just put more points up. He says Kittle's doing good. I wanted to say Kittle's doing great, so let's target him some more. What do you guys think? Should we go to Kittle here? I think we should. He's wide open. That's 25 yards right there. Now it's time to go back to that fullback run up the middle. Excuse me. That's a tidy. 28-7. Niners go up by 3 scores going into quarter number 2. Can we make it 4 with another INT? Maybe we got a fumble on the kickoff return. There we go. We stop him at the 26. He's got 18 seconds. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to take a shot because I'm pretty sure now, after that, he's feeling some pressure. I know I would be if I was him. So, let's see what he does here. There's a sack. Now it's 2nd and 15. 14 seconds left. Sack by Derek Brooks. 3rd and 22. Almost picked off there. 6 seconds left. 4th down and 22. He's going to punt it. Dang it. I thought we'd have 1 second left and I wanted to go deep with George Kittle on it, but that's okay. 7-28, 3-score lead, going into quarter number 3. We should have this one pretty well in hand at this point, guys. Should be well on our way to 7-1 here. There's a stop for a 5-yard gain. There's a stop for a gain of 3. Interception by Steven Nelson, and that's a pick six, or no, by LaMarcus Joyner, that's a pick 6. 35-7. And like we regain our throne. We go back up by 4 scores now, and now he gets the ball to start the drive at the 30, basically. And Derek Brooks gets his 4th sack, 2nd and 16. Incomplete, 3rd and 16. It's now 4th and 22, and we just picked up our 9th sack of the game. They're going for it because if they don't, they are basically just conceding. And so, let's see how this one goes, guys. On 4th and 22. Interception by Marshawn Lattimore. That should activate his X Factor. And now, let's go back to this. And George almost pulls it down, but it's alright. Lining back up in this formation here. This time actually handing it off. And there goes Bo. 42-7. Can't be stopped. See, there's just no way to stop this team with the team that he has. You can't, because Bo, it's hard to stop him, but then I can set up Kittle deep, which means that he can be set up with his X Factor, and you don't want that, so then you have to respect Kittle, but then Bo gets free. And then we also have Corey Holt, who's too fast for his team as well, so. There's a sack by TJ Watt. That's number 10 by my defense today, 2nd and 16. There's a sack again, TJ Watt, number 11. Seven to 42, 3rd and 22 with 67 seconds in the 3rd. That's a touchdown. They finally got their first one of this 2nd half. Congratulations if you hear me. I'm proud of you. Finally getting your 2nd touchdown of the game after I got 6. That's That's pretty impressive. Got to give it to you. On a 3-play drive, 67 yards. But you're giving it back to my offense, and you know you shouldn't be doing that. You don't want my offense to have the ball. That's a hint for you, okay? Okay? Watch this. Take some notes. With the pitch for the touchdown, that's nasty. Oh man, that was uncalled for. I didn't need to do that. I didn't have to pitch it for the touchdown. Oh, that's getting disrespectful. I'm sorry. 75 yards, 1-play touchdown. Oh boy. 49-14. This is great. I'm having fun. I'm sorry to expose you like that. There we go, getting the stop after 5 yards. He's got 4 interceptions on the game. That's pretty upsetting if you were him, I'm sure. Even with Steve Young at quarterback, he can't do much. 13 of 20, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 INTs. It's been a rough one for him, guys. Anyway, so it's 3rd and 5, 14 seconds left. Clock stopped because I got a deflection. See if he gets the first down here. I'm guessing it's going to be another quick pass. Patrick Willis goes for the strip there. Doesn't get it. Almost got the sack. Needs Steven Nelson to play a little bit better. I mean, we're manning him up for crying out loud, you know. And he tries a quick option play, pitching it to Bo. That went nowhere. 6-yard loss. TJ Watt with 8 tackles on the game. Loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Ooh, that was a nice one. Juju Smith-Schuster going all the way to the house. Touchdown. 21-49. Still, that's going to be too little, too late. It's already the 4th quarter. No way you can come back in this one if you're him. DJ Reed Jr. blocking ahead for Tyrann Mathieu, who takes it all the way out to the 30 for the Niners. Next drive, they're recommending stretch alert X lookie. And since they're recommending it, might as well do it, you know. Oh, got picked off there. Going deep for George Kittle. But we do get the stop after he takes it all the way back to the 43. Baker just overshot Kittle. We got the tackle on Torrey Holt. Alright. Touchdown for them again, 28-49. But don't worry, guys. We already have this one in the bag. It's a 3-score game. I'm not going to let it get out of hand. That was one time. The bad pass to George Kittle. But George Kittle will catch it most of the time, I imagine. You know. There's no reason why he should lose that battle one-on-one too often. There's one to George Kittle. One to Torrey Holt. One to Jerry Rice. They got the sack there. 3rd down and goal at the 4. And the 49ers are going to punch it in again. Just trust me, guys. There. Come on, Baker. Being inaccurate. Let's go for it again. I think we got it. I think that will punch one more in. And if we go for it and fail, nothing bad will happen. So, there it is. Come on, Baker. Can you put one on point, please? Don't worry, guys. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Schuster scores here. We still have 2-possession lead. We got 2 possessions and not much time left. Even if he gets an onside kick here, which he's not even attempting, we're not going to lose it. Tyran taking it out to the 30. They want us to chew the clock, but personally I'm not really feeling it because I want to put up 50 on it. That's all. But that didn't quite work, but it's alright. George Kittle making a huge catch. Come on, Kittle. Touchdown. Ah, he dropped it. 3rd down and 10, 33 seconds. See if we can punch one more in there. Touchdown, George Kittle. There we go. 56-35. Niners take another 21-point lead with just about 30 seconds left. And it's a touchback. Cardinals got the ball at the 25-yard line. I knew where it was going. I just didn't put my man in the right spot. It's alright though. They can get a touchdown. It doesn't really matter to me at this point. They can't win it. They really can't. There's not a chance that they're like win this. I got the ball at the 45 now after the kick out of bounds. Both catches for 301 yards from Mr. George Kittle. That one's picked off. And they get it at the 1. No, that should be a safety. That should I can't challenge that. That's right. That should be a freaking safety though. You can't go into you can't knee it at the 1 in Madden. He went into the end zone. Give me my points. I want to win by 16. I don't want to win by 14. I want it. There we go. Safety with 1 second left. Bam. The 38-yard line is where we return it to. The Niners win. And pretty easily at that. TJ Watt, 7 sacks, 8 tackles in this one. GG's to my opponent. 2 21-point quarters put up. Let's check out the stats in this one, guys. 15 of 27, 365 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions for Mayfield, but 6 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, it says, for Steve Young. Rushing, though, we had Bo Jackson, 3 carries, 71 yards, 1 touchdown with Michael Pruitt. Three attempts, 2 carries, 2 touchdowns, or 3 attempts, 2 yards, 2 touchdowns. Receiving wise, 12 catches, 301 yards, 25-yard average for George Kittle with 3 touchdowns, 71 yards run after catch. And Torrey Holt, 2 catches, 58 yards for us. Defensively, we had 7 sacks from Watt, 4 from Brooks, 1 from Jalen Smith. We had 1 interception from Joyner, Lattimore, Steven Nelson, Patrick Willis. And we, of course, had the 1 safety by Jalen Smith. I'm not gonna do it, but just a quick note, that receiving touchdown, that one of those receiving touchdowns by George Kittle was pretty nasty, if you guys remember, because technically it was a pitch back to him. He was asking if I want to play one more. I will go ahead and play one more. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab something to drink. Alright, guys. Let's see. He says give me some time, so we're going to go ahead and ask him how much time he needs. So while he's trying to figure out how to stop George Kittle and company, we are gonna take a look at some stuff that we can do to make this team better. Says 5 or so. So while he does what he needs to do, says we don't really get coins for, I guess. So we're gonna do golden tapes. Unless, yeah, we're gonna do golden tapes. In a way, I feel a little bit bad about exposing him earlier, guys. Not too bad. Like, yeah, but at the same time, like, I didn't have to make it that bad, guys. Oh, man. I don't really know what my goals are besides to win this game, so we're just going to go ahead and do just that as we fire one over to Golden Tate. Rifled in there. We need to complete 2 or more passes and pass for 55 yards. Oh, okay, we can easily do that. Alright, now we got stacked there, but we should be alright. It's 3rd and long, but we have George Kittle, Superstar X Factor, and for this game, only this one, we have Golden Tate X Factor, and so we can't get the first down there. We're gonna have to go for it here. Can't get the first, guys. But we do have time. So let's see what we can do here. TJ Watt with the sack. I did something good. I deserve some food. Interception somehow there. Gives us a chance. Golden Tate there with a huge completion. Moving the ball all the way down to the 42. George Kittle with the drop there. Second and 10. Baker with the scramble, picks up the first, gets down to the 44, stops the clock, getting out of bounds at 35 seconds. he's ready, so we're just gonna get out of this. Now, while we have a minute, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Please, it helps me out so much. Support my channel, you know, trying to hit 1,000 subs. Um, so yeah, if you could just, if you're not already, hit subscribe, you know, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a never miss a new video or a live stream. Like the video, comment, get some interactions if you could. You know, help me get this video seen a little bit more. Maybe get it into the suggestions tab, you know. That'd be huge. I would definitely appreciate that. And then and with me eating all this food and drinking and stuff, no, it's not a sponsored video. Thought I'd let y'all know. But if y'all want to sponsor me, you know. Oh, he got his power ups up. David Johnson 83, Steve Young 82. See if that makes a difference. Alright, 1st and 10. We're starting off with the ball once again. George Kittle there with a huge gain. That's 31 yards. Alright, so that one didn't quite work, but let's see. Come on, Baker, you gotta be more accurate, man. 3rd and 10. This is a big play here. Come on, Baker. Gotta love Baker being inaccurate. Like if you feel my pain. Baker finally delivering. Not sure how George Kittle doesn't have any 20-yard catches yet. I feel like George should have too. Wow, that is hot. Jerry Rice taking it down to the 1-yard line. Touchdown, Michael Pruitt. Seven nothing. Niners, excuse me, take the early lead. Sacked by TJ Watt there. Calls a timeout, 2nd and 16. Excuse me. Deflected there by Tyrann Mathieu. And great play there to stop the pass. Larry Fitzgerald taking it close to the first down, but not quite there. Steve Young picking up 21. Larry Fitzgerald down to the 2. We do get the stop at the 2. David Johnson can't get in. Nice play by Deacon Jones.
Huh? Yeah, it's got really bloodshot.
Touchdown, Steve Young. So it's all tied up back at 7. 7-7, 49ers got the ball to start the second quarter. and Tyran's going to take it out of the end zone and returns it all the way up to the 30-yard line. And it's first down and 10. Jerry Rice picking up a huge chunk of yards there. And now that's 2 catches, 36 yards for him. Play action again here. Niners throw it up deep, and it's incomplete. Going for George Kittle there on the long ball. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. The Niners flip the play and flip it back. Looks like they're in man coverage. They audible. The Niners get sacked after Michael Strahan gets in there. It'll be 3rd down and 23 for the 49ers after the sack by Michael Strahan. Intercepted that time by Patrick Willis. And that's a pick 6 by Patrick Willis that time. I think they were just trying to get it to their superstar that time. But the man coverage by Patrick Willis somehow was good enough on Kittle that time. And it's going to be a Cardinal touchdown, making it 14-7. Tyran returns this one, again taking it out of the goal line. But this time he takes it out to the 33, and the Niners back on offense, hoping to do a little bit better than they did last time. Couldn't really seem to find anything. That's a first down on the play. Nice throw by Baker on the run. Looks like a lot of the Niners offense is a little bit tired, so they have some of their reserves on the field right now. They go up to Kittle again, can't complete the pass. It's now 3rd down and 10, and the Niners do get their starters back on the field, and it's a sack by Michael Strahan. That's his 2nd of the game, and now it's 4th down and 20. You have to wonder, do the Niners have a plan here since they're down now by so much? Oh, George Kittle picks up the first down, gets free, and he picks up the first down. That's his 3rd catch, 91 yards, 2-minute warning, and the Niners are down by 7 with the ball at the 27-yard line. Hand off to Bo Jackson, who only picks up 1 on the play. Again, a handoff, and this time Bo takes it for a gain of 5. 3rd and 4 at the 21. George Kittle with the 21-yard touchdown catch, and the Niners tie it up. George Kittle, 20-yard catch or more away from being in the zone. That would be huge in this one, as it is a very close game. Philip Dorsett tries tackling David Johnson, doesn't work, but then slows him down so the rest of the Niners gang can get there and make the tackle. First down by the Cardinals. And it's incomplete there. Fourth down, or 4 for 6 for Steve Young. 2nd and 10. Almost intercepted. 3rd down and 10 for the 49, or for the Cardinals. And it's now 4th down, 13. Oh, they're going for it here on 4th and long. We didn't quite get where we needed to. Juju gets in, 21-14. The Niners are down by 7 with 52 seconds in the second quarter, but that's more than enough time, as you guys know, for us to go ahead and take a drive down the field and score. So, can we do it? This is a huge drive for the 49ers here. Do not want to end this drive without some sort of points if you're them. 19 yards on the pass to George Kittle. He gets out of bounds to stop the clock. George Kittle picks up more yards, but not 20 plus. This time he does, and the Niners are within 5 yards of the end zone. Kittle is officially in the zone. Touchdown, George Kittle. 49ers tie it up at 21. The Niners end up getting George in the zone and stop the Cardinals at the 27 with 17 seconds left. We just got to keep them out of the end zone here. We cannot allow a big play. "11 seconds left." But at the 43, they have one timeout. Remember, do not let them into the end zone. Incomplete. 4 seconds left. The Niners are going into 3 deep, taking Levine Sr. all the way down 57 yards. We're putting the quarterback spy up for Steve Young. And that's how you play that. Kick goes barely into the end zone. We stop him at the 34. And there's a stop by the 49ers, LaMarcus Joyner, I think, on David Johnson for a loss of 4. Incomplete, 4th and 5. Joyner allows the first to Larry Fitzgerald. That's a gain of 8. (28-21). Cardinals take the lead. Trying to figure out what I want to do to stop that play. I think I have an idea of what I want to do, but the thing is, I couldn't get my play set up fast enough. So, yeah. But on offense, it's gonna be pretty easy. We have George in the zone. See, we got that superstar X factor there. Right now, we're going to make him think we want to go there, but really we're just going to pound it up the middle with Bo Jackson. Then we're going to go ahead and run Z-spot. And that doesn't give a great route for Kittle, so I'm going to run it again. Pick up 8 yards by Bo Jackson. Now we're going to go PA corners. And we're going to hit Kittle, hopefully. If not, we have other people I can hit, so. Come on, Kittle, you gotta catch that, man. So that one almost worked, but I misjudged the depth of the slant, so we're almost there, okay? Come on! Defense in the last game was really good, and now we just can't get those plays that we were getting. And George Kittle's going to be out of the zone now, so. I believe he will anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. So let's. Oh, there we go. That was beautiful. The tip over to Jerry Rice for the huge game. Come on, George. You got your hands on that, man. Jerry Rice with that huge catch. If we win this, we got to remember him at the end of the game for that one. That's. Oh, he should have had the pick, but he dropped it. Incomplete, thankfully. First down, George Kittle. I know it's the third quarter, but I really want to put points up right before the end of this quarter ends. Make it a one possession game once again. One second left. Do get to try and put points up once again. Touchdown. That was reminiscent of the catch. 28 to 35. Niners down by 7. That play was to me reminiscent of the catch, as I said. Maybe, perhaps, that is a sign or a hint of what's to come. Perhaps we squeak this one out in miracle fashion. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's a sack. Derek Brooks, his first sack of the game. There's a tackle. Tyrann Matthew. 3rd down and 7. And complete. 4th down and 7. Will he go for it, or will he be smart and punt it? He's going to be smart and punt it, guys. We're going to have a chance to tie this thing up, all because I was able to play some defense this time. I didn't want to have to worry about a safety there, so that's why I took it slow, guys, just in case you were wondering why I didn't try and scoop it. I've had a bad experience with that in the past. We're not taking any risks. We're getting the ball back, and we're winning this game at some point, whether it's 4th quarter or regulation. That's a nice gain right there by George Kittle, juking him, picking up the first, and then getting pushed out of bounds. 2 minutes 53 seconds left. We're very far away from from the end zone, but George Kittle again hanging on 19 yards right there. 11 catches, 237 yards in this one. Catches for him, and the Niners keep moving the chains. 2 minutes 27 seconds, 12 catches, 255 yards for George Kittle, and the Niners 40 yards away from the end zone. The Niners find Jerry Rice, and he picks up about 14 yards. The Niners offense is clicking on all cylinders. They're 26 yards from the end zone. And Baker's going to get sacked. And we're back at the 37-yard line, 2nd down and 21. Not getting enough pressure on the Cardinals quarterback. That's the problem in this game. We haven't been creating enough sacks. It's 2nd and 21. We still are in this, but we need a touchdown. And George Kittle on 2nd and 21, picking up a huge gain. It's now 3rd down and 2, and the Niners are now in run or pass territory. And there's 1:45. Can they pick up a first here? And Bo Jackson picks up the first down, 9 yards on 3rd and 2. 1:30 left in this game, guys.
What should I do? Huh?
Now, 2nd down and goal at the 3 with 1:09. We're going to let some time tick down. Touchdown. 50 seconds left. The Niners tie it up. 35-34. Now with the extra point, it's officially tied. 35 all. 50 seconds left. They have 3 timeouts. We have 2. We got the tackle at the 35. And God dang it. I gave him 5 yards, but in a way I had to because I didn't have to, but I can't work out of that camera formation. I really can't. It would have been so much worse.
Because she hesitated even to use the camera earlier. So 2 seconds. Oh wow.
Interception! Did he keep his feet in? No, he didn't. Dang it. They're not quite in field goal range, I don't think, but they've been having some time to throw the ball. I think it's time to put a little bit of pressure, guys. What do you think? Oh no, they got in. Touchdown. I know way I wanted them to go, so it's okay. Because, yes, there's only 18 seconds left, but the thing is, if they score, I got a chance to score back, and they were getting close. They could have just wound out the clock. So this gives me a chance. Alright, we got 13 seconds, 2 timeouts. Alright, guys. It's not time to panic, though, because I know what to do. Alright, we're 44 yards away now, with 7 seconds left. Again, still no need to panic. Now 19 yards away. Ah, we threw a pick on the last play. GG's to my opponent. Man, that was a good game. We got beat on that one, but it was a good game, a nail biter. My defense couldn't get there enough. Maybe next time we'll pull out another dub. But until next time, we'll see ya, and peace.